ladies, it's Jen. So, are you ready to shop? Let's do some shopping together. My good friend Trisha had the great idea to look at Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty catalog. So in the interest of keeping this video as short as possible, what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna comment on things I have tried or that I wanna try and let you know what I think of the items. So grab your catalog or go online, pull it up on your phone or your iPad, and let's take a look together. Okay, I wish I could show you these pictures, but we get too much glare from the iPads. Two things you need to know off the bat. Number one, if you are platinum or diamond, any beauty steal item you purchase can be shipped for free. If you buy one thing, it ships for free. If you're not platinum or diamond, then you're gonna have to go to store to get it or pay for shipping. Number two, there are more items online. Now they're usually online only, platinum perks, 1 to 2 items a day. So make sure, even if you got the catalog, that you take a look online. Again, when we're going through the list here, I'm only gonna mention bonus items that I wanna get or have experience with. So I'm gonna be looking down a lot because I have the catalog here with me, but let's shop. All right, first day of the sale, September 2nd. Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer. I actually got a little baby sample of this, and I've been using this summer, and I really like it to mix with my Drunk Elephant Debronzy. In my summer skin tips and tricks video, I said, you know, I don't self-tan my face. I self-tan my body, but not my face. So mixing this with the Debronzy is really nice for getting that bronze look, and it's not diluting my sunscreen by mixing the Debronzy with that. So I will totally be picking that up. And I have tried the Peter Thomas Roth Water Quench Cleanser. I had a sample of it. I didn't think it was anything special. I would never pick up a full bottle, so we'll pass on that. September 3rd. I haven't tried any of the items before. This Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner is $11 instead of $22. Those are supposed to be really good. I'm kind of having a love affair with the Pixie eyeliners. I picked up one. I really like it. I want to try more of that, and they're about the same price as the Stila is on sale. I don't know. Maybe I'll run in store and swatch some colors and see if anything grabs me, but yeah, not super excited about that. Nothing else that day for me. September 4th. If you're interested, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors are on sale. The liquid highlighters here. You see that? Right there. And again, in that summer skin video I talked about, this is Becca Opal. It's a little sample one. I like this for collarbones, shoulders, down the front of the shin in the summer. It's just a personal choice. I just prefer powder highlighters on the face generally over liquid, although I know that especially the Becca liquids are supposed to be more forgiving if you have a lot of texture, which I certainly do here. So it's worth checking out if you're interested. That bottle will last you a lifetime because, I mean, you need the tiniest bit here to get a serious sheen going. I mean, I didn't even squeeze any out. So if that interests you, that might be worth trying. And September 5th, the Hoola bronzers. Benefit Cosmetics Hoola and Hoola Light are $15 instead of $30. If you watched my Sephora Play unboxing, you know that I got one baby. There are a lot of babies in this video. And I have another one, so I definitely don't need it. This is a classic bronzer. You hear a lot of positive reviews on it. I'm light, definitely light. Right now I have faux tan, if you can believe that going. But this definitely works for me in the summer. Now, I've read mixed reviews on the Hoola Light that it's too light, but I've never tried it, so I don't know for sure. But if you've wanted to try either one of them, it'd be a great time to get it. I don't think there's anything else that day that is too exciting. September 6th, I'm gonna save my money. Oh no, I'm not. There's a bonus item on September 6th. Ooh, where'd my lighting go? There we go, sorry. It's like I was an angel for a minute. The Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser is an online, or no, it's not online only. It's in the regular ad. Okay, cool. The Solid Cleanser, and it looks like it comes with a little pink silicone disc, is on sale, usually $16, it's $8. I've tried that before. I really like it, especially for cleaning makeup sponges, but brushes too. So I'll definitely be picking that up, and I would recommend giving that a try. All right. September 7th, I will be taking a pass that day and behaving myself. I have tried the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara before. I'm sorry, this coloring here keeps shifting. In fact, I've got a sample of it here, and I've had a sample before. It's supposed to be really great, but I guess I thought it clumped rather quickly. I also have a problem with L'Oreal Lancome mascara. Is kind of irritating my eyes, so my friend Trisha wants to try it. I think I'll bring this into her, but I won't be buying anything that day. September 8th, Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Brow Definer Pencil. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which is the skinny pencil. You know, the spoolie on one end, and real fine. Sorry, but I use it, so you can kind of see a very fine point there. Now, I've tried the definer in the past, and I liked it fine, but it's got a little bit thicker, almost triangular point. I think the definer is good if you want to define and fill in all your brow. I have a lot of brow hair here, so what I need is I just need to fill in where I over plucked, you know, which is more along the edges, and then pencil in. This gives me way more control. So if you need to fill in a lot of area, I think the brow definer is probably a better choice. If you're just doing detail work, I think the Brow Wiz is better. So let's see here. That's my thoughts on that. September 9th, one of the bonus items is what I'm interested in. It's an online-only platinum perk, and that is Select MAC Girl Palettes. So they will be $19.75 instead of $39.50. I'll have to take a look and see which palettes they are offering. I might pick up one of those because I've kind of been wanting to try that. So, okay. Looks like Classic Cutie, Risk Taker, and Queen Supreme are going to be the ones. So if you happen to be in the Ulta store, it'll probably be worth checking out here. All right. Okay, next day is September 10th. Sorry, backing up. Nothing on September 10th that I think is too exciting. September 11th, for sure, the Buxom Lip Pencils. I have a sample size one here in Hush Hush. So I like lip liner. I've always used lip liner because I have a real soft lip edge, and so it tends to look like I've kind of put lipstick on like this if I don't have liner. And I put lipstick on first, and then I just take this and define the edge. You can also fill in all over with this. It's nice. They have the color on one end, a brush for blending here on the other end. And I have a friend who works at Sephora, and she's the one who introduced these to me, and I love them. And she said Hush Hush, which is this color here, and Incognito are her two favorites. So I'm going to be picking up Incognito, and she has somewhat similar coloring to me, so that's helpful. And giving that a try. And they're nice. They're creamy, but they stay put. They don't bleed. They're not greasy. They're not too dry. They're great. Very nice. I've tried the Lancome Seal Booster before. I don't generally care for white primers under mascara because they add a lot of thickness, and then you have to work hard, I think, at least my experience has been, to cover up all that white primer with your black mascara. So I would skip that. You're better off using 2 coats of mascara. I always do 2 different mascaras. I can talk about that another time. So that's that day. Let's see here. Okay. September 12th, I'll be passing. September 13th, I will definitely be checking out the Clarisonic Cleansing Brush Heads. I have a Mia too. And the brush heads I like are the cashmere brush heads, okay? So they have a longer bristle. And they're softer. It's the softest head you can get, so you don't have to worry so much about over exfoliation. I always try to get them on sale though, because I think they're like $32 a piece, which is ridiculous, as my kids would say. I've tried the Smashbox Minimizing Pore Primer. I've tried a lot of pore minimizing primers, and again, I can talk about that another time if you guys want to hear about it. You know, I feel like when you put them on naked skin, they all make your pores look blurred until you layer makeup foundation on top of it. And then I feel like the effect is lost. My personal favorite, this is a little sample one I have, is Might be easier to see this way. Urban Decay's Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I just put a tiny bit on fingers, press that in, and then put foundation on top. That's the other thing I have for this is the foundation head, which I really like too. So many things to talk about. All right, so definitely be picking those up. I'd pass on the Pore Minimizing Primer. I think Emily Noel on YouTube here really liked that one, if I remember right. I'm gonna skip it. September 14th, I will be saving my money. September 15th, I've tried the Cover FX powder. It's nice, it's not my favorite. My two favorite powders are Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder and Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. Okay, nice balance of some soft mattification, doesn't cling to dry patches, blurs out pores, and helps mattify a little bit. Skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look overly dry. You can over apply any powder and it'll look bad, but those are definitely my favorites. I've tried the Tarte Lashes mascara in the purple tube. I didn't think it was anything special. September 16th, I definitely want to get the Too Faced Chocolate Bar eyeshadow palette. I am a fan of the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. I never get the seasonal ones. I feel like they always get negative reviews for the most part. I do have chocolate bonbons, which I love, and yes, it smells like chocolate. And the two peach palettes, I have Sweet Peach and White Peach, and these are beautiful. Nice pigmentation, nice blending, they smell delicious. I've hemmed and hawed for probably 2 years about that chocolate bar one, but I'm gonna go for it this year, so I'll get that. I'll let you know how it turns out. Nothing else there too interesting. On September 17th, I'm not getting anything. The Becca Mattifying Primer is a pain in the butt to work with. If you don't wear makeup foundation, then you might like it and you're really oily because it will mattify you, but it also accentuates dry texture and it's difficult to build foundation on top of, in my humble opinion. The First Aid Beauty Cleanser is a very nice cleanser. I've used that before. It is a foaming cleanser. It's white, it's creamy. It gently lathers. You don't feel dry. It does a nice job of taking makeup off. But I just bought a new bottle, so I don't need one. But if you're looking for a new cleanser, that's definitely worth trying. I think everybody would like it except for really dry skin people. That I'm not so sure about. Okay. And September 18th and 19th and 20th. I don't think I'm buying anything else the rest of the sale. A couple things that I'll mention that I do have experience with here. On the 21st, Benefits Professional. Is there anybody who hasn't gotten about 50 samples? I just don't think it's that great. It's highly perfumed. A lot of fragrance isn't great for your skin. September 22nd, the All Nighter by Urban Decay. That's supposed to be an awesome setting spray and really help the longevity of your foundation. I would only use it for special occasions if I used it at all, and I don't own it because one of the top ingredients is alcohol, which is really drying to your skin over the long haul. And then the Confidence in a Cream, I'd gotten a sample of that. I gave it to my mom. She really liked it, but then she started breaking out from it, and she never breaks out. So that's a very personal thing, you know. But anyway, I hope this was helpful to you, and please let me know if you have any questions, and let me know what you're buying. I'd love to know what you've tried, if there's anything good you recommend. So take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.